Hello, everyone. My name is Catherine Tomasi Hicks. I'm running for the seat for Council at Large, voted citywide. I am hoping to represent you for the Council at Large seat. As always, I will be faithful to your recommendations and vote for what is best for our city. I've never been a special interest voter. Your vote and confidence are dear to me. I appreciate your opinions. When I talk to you on the phone and on the streets, I am listening to you. As a politician, your work is never done. I'm willing to take on the challenge again. There is plenty of work to be done right now. Some senior citizens, plus low-income families, also working-class families, are having a rough time trying to make ends meet. This issue are just a few things to be done. There are a lot of programs out there to help these people, but we need more than to make a better place for them. Our job for a politician is to take care of all people. If you have any questions, you can call me at 387-0140. Also, I wish to thank everyone who stopped and took the time to sign my nomination papers. Please go out September 19 to vote. I hope you'll consider me for a vote. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
My name is Stephanie Smith, and I'm a candidate for City Councilor at Large. I would like to thank ECTV for giving me this opportunity to reintroduce myself to the residents of Everett, and also like to thank the voters who signed my nomination papers this summer to get my name on the ballot for City Councilor at Large. I was born and raised in Everett, and am a proud graduate of Everett High School, class of 2002. After high school, I attended Northeastern University, where I graduated with honors and majored in business with a minor in political science. I also studied abroad at the London School of Economics, where I was a Hansard Scholar and interned at the British Parliament while I was there. Growing up in Everett, I always helped my dad, Stat Smith, on his campaigns and got interested in politics at a very young age, especially seeing how much he helped people without looking for any type of recognition. When I was at Northeastern, I interned for our then Senator Jarrett Barrios and caught the political bug. In 2003, when I was 19, I decided to throw my name in the hat for City Council representing Ward 3, and am proud to say that I am the youngest female ever elected in the city of Everett. I represented Ward 3 for 3 terms until I was selected for GE's Career Accelerator program and had to give up my City Council position due to the extensive traveling it required. It was a tough decision for me to leave because I loved being a part of this community, and I'm really proud to say that I am from Everett. For the past 7 years, I have worked in 9 different cities across 4 countries, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity that GE gave me to allow me to travel the world and develop my skill set, but also knew it was time to settle down and establish roots with my new family. I met my husband Mike, who's also a Northeastern grad, while working at GE, and we got married in 2015. We both always knew that we wanted to start our own family and move back to Massachusetts, where both our families currently live. When GE asked us if we wanted to relocate to the new headquarters in Boston back in November, we jumped at the opportunity to come back home. And Everett was a perfect location for us to start our new family. We welcomed our beautiful daughter Harlow on July 14th of this year. Hey Harlow. Being a city councilor for 7 years was an experience that helped shape me personally and professionally. It was a humbling experience, and I knew if I ever got the chance to move back to my hometown, that I wanted to once again be in a position to help the city of Everett. The demographics may have changed since the last time I was in office, but the job is still the same. Serving the people of Everett to the best of my ability and giving residents not only a voice in City Hall, but continuing what my dad taught me, helping others and being someone that the residents of Everett know can put their needs first. So I ask you, voters of Everett, please cast a vote for Stephanie Smith for City Councilor at Large on September 19th.
Hello, my name is Peter A. Napolitano, and it has been my honor to serve the residents of Everett on the City Council for several years. I am currently running for re-election this November and humbly ask for one of your 5 votes for Councilor at Large. I am a lifelong resident of Everett for over 60 years and attended Everett High School, class of 1976. I have been married to my wife Vivian for 38 years and reside on Cottage Street with our 4 children. After high school, I served in the United States Navy for a total of 8 years on active duty and was honorably discharged. I am a former Everett business owner with strong ties to the Everett business community as a past member of the Everett Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. I have experience in commercial banking, financial planning, and customer service. I am also a very active member of the Immaculate Conception Parish and serve in several capacities. Additionally, I have served as a member of the City Council with 14 years experience and a near-perfect attendance record. I have served on all the City Council subcommittees and have co-chaired all the major committees, including 2 budget hearings and legislative affairs. My leadership, attendance, and dedication to our community is always on your behalf. I take my representation for you very seriously. As a private citizen, I felt that our former 25-member City Council was too cumbersome, with 20% of the members doing 80% of the work. From the very beginning of my political career, I've been a strong, active advocate for city government change, and in 2011, many of our residents agreed with me. The new city charter reduced the City Council to 11 very active members and has been more efficient. A great pleasure in my life is doing what others say you can't. To me, making sure that your voice is heard has always been my top priority. You deserve no less. As a city councilor, I am often asked by our residents about the condition of our city and the state of the future. I have lived in Everett all my life, and I have never seen such unprecedented changes and development. The Wind Harbor project may have been the kickstart, but following the changes in the city charter, our community has never been better informed and prepared for the challenges ahead. A spirit of cooperation and teamwork between all segments of city government has been necessary as we transition to the future. For the first time in recent memory, the mayor, the city council, the school department, and the school committee are all on the same page. Like any team, it starts with a dream we all share of an affordable community that we can all be proud to live in. We are committed to working together. Providing responsible representation benefits our entire community, and my public record shows that I am not afraid to ask the tough questions on your behalf. I have the maturity, independence, and experience to continue to move the city of Everett toward a brighter future. As I said before, I take my representation of you very serious. You deserve no less. My name is Peter A. Napolitano, and I respectfully ask for one of your 5 votes to re-elect me to the City Council as one of your councilors at large. If you would like to assist me in my campaign or have an issue or question, I can be reached at 617-389-7340. Friend me on Facebook or email me at panward1@aol.com. Thank you for your time, your attention, and your consideration. Remember, on primary day, September 19th, please vote for me, Peter A. Napolitano, as your councilor at large, elected citywide. Together, we can continue to move Everett forward. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Wayne Mateus. I am a candidate for re-election to the Everett City Council as your councilman at large. As you may know, there is only one primary in the city of Everett, and that is Tuesday, September 19th. The only primary in the city is the councilor at large race. The polls will be open from 7 to 8 p.m., 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., so your vote does count. Get an absentee ballot if you're unable to be here for election day, a primary day, and if you're unable to go to the polls. You have a right to vote. Please exercise it. Over the last year and a half, on the new city council that I've been a member of, I've been involved for 37 years as a councilman in Ward 1, former alderman, former state representative. So I have an understanding what Everett wants and what Everett needs. But over the last year and a half, you may remember there was a proposal to put a slaughterhouse on the Revere Beach Parkway. Now, I only live a few blocks away, but I received hundreds of calls from people. This proposal was not a good idea for the redevelopment of the Revere Beach Parkway. We have McKinnon's, if you can get any kind of meat you want there. So that was shot down thanks to my efforts. Number two, National Grid came up with some licensing to do some underground work. I impressed upon them the need to fix lights throughout this city. Over 150 street lights were fixed, 75 alone on Revere Beach Parkway that have been out for many years. Thirdly, the airplane noise issue that only affected maybe 30% or 40% of this city. I took the charge, and I want to thank Mayor Carla Di Maria for assisting me with the con artist at Massport, who blame it on the weather, the wind, the runway. I've heard it all. But we are finally getting some justice for the city with regard to Logan Airport noise. As many people know, I am a senior citizens advocate. I have been one my entire life for many reasons. As a matter of fact, today I was at the Conley Center, and they have their annual luau. I don't go just at election time, I'm there all the time. And I was happy to see the kitchen's been remodeled. Through my efforts, it's one of the best kept secrets in Everett, but I got $80,000 to do the kitchen over. Kitchen appliances when I was state rep, because some of the employees were being injured there due to some of the equipment being unsafe. So I was happy to be there today with my friends. Now I'm asking you to vote September 19th for Wayne Mateus. There are 11 candidates in this race. You can vote for 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. That's up to you. But you at least should get out and vote for me, because I do the right thing on a regular basis. And I want to thank the many people who have supported me throughout my career in this city, in city government, at the State House level. Thank you very much. And if you need me for any reason, call me at 617-389-5106. I had the same phone number for 45 years. People know how to get a hold of me. And I live at 86 Lewis Street. My family's been there over 80 years. So, vote for Wayne Mateus. Continue good government. Thank you very much.
Hello, and thank you for allowing me to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Cynthia Sahni, running for council at large, which is voted citywide. I'm a proud, lifelong resident of Everett and have been an active part of this community for many years. I raised my family on Main Street and now reside on Forest Ave, which was a family home. I have 2 daughters that graduated from the Everett public school system. I came from a family with 2 brothers and 1 sister. We lost our parents at a young age. We were forced to fight through everyday struggles to be there for one another. Growing up, fighting obstacles on my own has made me a strong, independent woman that I am today. I have strong beliefs, and I stand by them every step of the way. I'm currently employed with Century Bank and Trust as an accounting supervisor. I have raised my family in this wonderful city, which makes fighting for solutions to current issues important to me. In the next few years, we have a casino and new developments coming into the city. I'm willing to fight to make sure Everett residents are first for the jobs. We have a lot of new capital coming into the city as well, and I want to make sure that it's spent in the best interest for the Everett residents. In the future, I'll be working with the mayor and community development on redevelopment of the Malden River. I want to make sure Everett residents have full access to all the benefits of the river. I have served for the city for the past 10 years in helping with issues surrounding the city. I have served on the committees that focus on public service, public safety, rules and ordinance, and finance. My track record of fighting for my fellow citizens include working with my colleagues to put an ordinance where Everett residents have preferential status when seeking employment with the city of Everett. I'm a firm supporter of the after-school program and the senior programs. We need to continue fighting for the seniors, not only at the community level, but at the state level as well. And having an after-school team program in place helps to keep our community and neighborhood children remain safe. I believe in this program for our children and their future. With my experience and support, we will get the job done together. With your support and opinions, I will use my experience to tackle the hard issues to get the job best done to my ability. I look forward to the opportunity to serve you. I would like to thank my family, my friends, and you for your support. I would like to thank ECTV and you allowing me this time. Please consider me one of your 5 votes. I'm Cynthia Sahni, Council at Large. I'm the 9th on the ballot. Thank you.
Hello, I would like to introduce myself to the new voters of the city of Everett. My name is Michael Mukasey. I'm a former alderman and councilman, and I also work for the city of Everett for 20 of the past 22 years. And to my old friends, I'm sure you recognize me. I've been around, I was born and raised in the city of Everett. I've been here for my entire 61 years, living in the same house. Although I see building everywhere, I still don't see what is being done for the people of Everett. The casino's coming, that's great. Apartments are being built, that's great, but it's great for whom? My taxes and water bills are very high. Safety in our streets are a mess. Traffic is horrible and will be worse when all the construction is done. When this construction is done, the next phase will go on and there'll be even more traffic. Our downtown areas are horrible. There's no businesses, no stores. These need to be addressed. Glendale Square and Everett Square should be the jewels of our city. We need to work on all these above immediately and work together so that we improve our quality of life and provide a better place for our next generation to grow up in the city of Everett. As I mentioned, I spent 20 of the past 22 years in politics in one way or another. In office, I worked hard to improve the quality of life for the people of Everett. I miss helping and improving the city, but now is the time for experienced and knowledgeable leadership to step in for the good of the people of the city of Everett. I want to dedicate myself to help make Everett a better place and the best city in the state of Massachusetts. On September 18th, I'll be on the voting ballot in the 10th position. There'll be 11 names on, and I was fortunate to get number 10. You can select up to 5 people. I ask that you check my name off that day. Also, anyone would like to help out, holding signs, dedicating a little time, it would be sure appreciated for me. If you need to notify me, you can call me at 617-645-2435. I care for Everett, and I care for you. Remember Mike Mukasey, Councilor at Large, on September 18. Thank you.
My name is Joseph Lamonica, and I would like to announce my candidacy for Councilor at Large, voted citywide. I was born in Everett and graduated from the Everett school system. My first job was at the original McKinnon's Market in Everett Square, where I met my wife, the former Elaine Lanassa, when she worked at Gorin's in Everett Square. So we are well entrenched in Everett history. I was a member of the Everett Statesman Drum and Bugle Corps, where my father Tony served as manager and president. I attended Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Allied Health Sciences and received a Bachelor of Science degree in pharmacy. I am a member of the college corporation and have been active in the pharmacy field. I have 3 children and 9 grandchildren who are all in Everett. 2 live with me, so I feel I can relate to teenagers, families raising children, and seniors since I am semi-retired myself. I have served the city in the past as a member of the Mayor's Committee on Drug Abuse. I am a member of the Saugus Everett Lodge of Elks and have been active in fundraising for special needs. I have been in the retail pharmacy business for many years and have many years' experience at running a business. I think this experience will be very helpful in the years ahead in dealing with the transition of services from the myriad of activity that will be happening with the casino development and ancillary business activity that will occur. I would like to emphasize the importance of business experience in dealing with the future development of the city. My experience will be helpful to bring the city forward under the mayor. I own the prescription shop in Everett Square with my brother Tony, whom you may know. I served in the Army during the Vietnam War. I am currently employed in theater pharmacy in Lexington part-time, so I feel I can use my spare time and business experience to help the city of Everett. I am committed to working hard moving Everett forward. I respectfully request your vote for me on Election Day, voted citywide. Keep Everett moving forward. Thank you. Joseph Lamonica.